We're going to be doing Q&A today. How's everybody doing? I would like to start out just doing a prayer, and let's sage my cards and my pendulum. Alright. Ooh, hold on. Let me plug my charger in. Okay, I already have one paid reading. So let me just go ahead and make sure that this is charging. Okay, cool. Recently, like in the videos that I make and I post, like all of my shorts, they don't have any kind of noise. But when I watched my live, it sounds like a weird kind of a little staticky, but it is very low, so I don't know if that has to do with my phone. I obviously cannot afford to buy a new one, so just try to bear with me. It should be very low volume, because I did check it. Okay, so let me just, I already prayed and sage. Here we go. Alright, Jeremiah, please, let's sage this deck of cards and the pendulum. And we're gonna do real Andrew's first question. Alright, it's the best smell ever, so let's just go ahead and sage the cards. You always, just in case nobody knows, always go clockwise. Don't ever go the opposite way, okay? Always go clockwise. Even if you are, say this is a white sage. Let me just put it on my pendulum. Pretend like this is a big thing of, pretend like this is a big thing of white sage. And you want to clear your home, your whole room, yourself. Always make it in, like, go like this, clockwise. Always, okay? So you go up in the corner, because they always say ghosts or whatever live in corners, right? So if you have a round house, they have nowhere to hide. Well, there's very few and far between. Hello! Okay, I'm going to start your question. I don't think you have enough time to post the, whoa. So all I was saying to myself is like, is it gonna go good between you and Lee? And it's like, look at this. It's going so, oh, you're listening. Okay, since you're just listening and you can't see it, what do you mean am I smoking? Okay. Anyway, so let's start. Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into this first question for Andrew. Let me go back and look really quick. Oh, it's okay. I never know if you're a troll or not, so I start with removing it. No, this is a pendulum, sweetheart. Chloe, this is a pendulum. I'm a psychic, intuitive tarot reader. So when I ask it a question, it answers yes or no. That's what I was doing. Okay, let me go back really quick and see what your question was. Hold on, guys. Hey, Linus. I'm good. How are you? Good to see you on here. Thank you, Chloe. Okay, so this is a paid reading. Please refrain from asking any questions or commenting at all during any and all paid readings. If you're patient, I might do a couple yes or no for freeze, but for right now, It's only paid readings. Okay, so we're going to start at 7:06. We'll round that to 7:07. 10 minutes. Here we go. Alright. How will things go tonight when Andrew and Lee hang out? Okay, so Lee, come forward. Andrew, come forward. Your higher selves. And Jeremiah, my spirit guides. Show me, how are things gonna go? Show me body language. Show me communication. Show me if there's any affection. Ooh, the magician. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Chloe, you're so nice. I literally took off all my makeup. Like, I have pretty eyes. But, like, I took off all of my makeup and I just put a primer, a moisturizer on. That's so sweet of you. So, you've got the magician. Okay, so you got something planned. Whether you guys are going somewhere or just hanging out. The magician. I love this. Because that is like, that's setting up a date, right? Like getting excited to see each other. So let's see. How are things going to go between Lee and Drew when they hang out tonight? Oh my god, I wish you could watch this. You will be able to watch it afterwards. Let's see, we're at 6 minutes in. So maybe start at like 5 minutes in. Okay, so it's going to be very difficult. Bye. It's going to be very difficult. For anybody in here, can you please hit that like button? And you may be chosen for a free pendulum question. Okay, so it's going to be a challenge for both of you to hold yourselves back from like you really want each other. Are you here? Are you listening? Are you listening, honey? If you're not, it's okay. You'll see it later. So the Six of Wands is like a challenge that leads to victory. You are, okay, can you see me or just listen? Hey, Robin. Hey, girl. It's been forever. Okay, can you see what are you listening or seeing? So there's been challenges, but that leads to victory, and now with the Knight of Wands, that's all about like you can't get enough of each other. It's gonna be very physical. Yeah, stay, Robin, stay and hang out. Mostly listen, but I can see time to time. It's okay. You could rewatch it. It's just showing that you guys are going to have a difficulty not wanting to like really wanting. Like, if there was the opportunity for you guys to be all alone, you know what I'm talking about, would happen, okay? So, it's going to be very flirty. She's going to kind of, like, play with you a little bit. And I don't mean that, like, playing mind games. I mean that by she's going to act a little shy, and then she's going to talk, and then you're going to tell, like, that she's very happy around you. I could feel like, you know, like cheeks getting red. Yeah, I know she'd get very physical after this person. I knew it. You knew it. I mean, okay, so let's pull more cards. Let's see what else. So yeah, you guys are finally gonna see each other with that magician card. You know, it's been a challenge to hold off on intimacy and physicality. But since last time, she can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop thinking about it. So therefore, it's going to be like, I don't know, a little mystical, a little magical, a little like, ooh, yeah, when I do this, she gets aroused. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying too much, but that you know that, like, in the last question when you said that she said it didn't do anything for her, you, like, snuggling up or kissing her neck, I'm gonna ask Spirit again. She said, come see your baby? Hell yes. So, what was I gonna ask? I just lost it. Because I looked at the chat. What was I gonna ask? Is Lee, since last time, like, is Lee going to, like, is Drew gonna be able to tell that she's, like, acting, you know, kind of silly, kind of, like, pulling back, but not really pulling back, like, a little shy, a little, like, not communicative, but at the same time, she's, like, loving it, if that makes sense. Okay, let's pull some more cards. I love that she said that, because, boom, like, that's proof that things are moving along. And that she is more inclined to lean into this. Lean into you. Lean into the relationship. Lean into love. This is a psychic tarot reading channel, honey. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Fool card. Like you're gonna be like two little kids in a candy store. Like, you know what is so funny? I know you cannot see my face, but it was the weirdest thing yesterday. I keep hearing in my head the song to, what is that? Chocolate Factory? What is that movie? The Chocolate Factory? And he sings that song. I could not get that out of my head. I didn't know what it was for, but now I feel like it's for this, because they're bringing it up again. You did? Okay, I'll talk to you after this private reading, okay? Or paid reading. But the Fool, so both of you are, like, gonna be less shy, right? I could tell that you're gonna lean into her, and she's gonna, like, kind of, like, you know, just be a little, like, acting shy, but really, oh, I know what I was gonna ask. Jeremiah, I know we already asked this before, last time, but when Drew, because she knows him as Drew, when he, like, kissed her neck, and she said that it didn't do anything for her, was that a lie? Was that a lie? Yes, it was a lie. She doesn't want you to know that, like, she's completely, like, fallen. She's like, he knows. Look how fast it's going. Okay? Let's see, we still have 2 minutes. I talked for a couple. I'll go over a couple. I'll go over a couple minutes. She's finally free. This is what they're saying. This is her. She's finally free from this. The 3 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. But in this deck, there are 2 cards that are 10 of Swords. And this one, instead of saying 10 of Swords, it says everything is fine. Okay? So, she's, after your last conversation, and now you're going to see her, this is what you've done. You have gotten so into her heart, her soul. You have been patient. You have done everything in your power to make this work and go slow and make it, because at the end of the day, who cares how long you have to wait? You're doing that because she doesn't feel comfortable yet. It's coming soon now, but like, no shade on how long you've been with her. But she's like, Spirit is saying that you have kind of come in and showed her what true love is like. The way that you speak to her, the way that you act towards her, the way that you touch her, everything, okay? And that you are nothing like the people in her past. And because she's always wanted to like power through and be strong, she says everything is fine, even though there's 10 swords. But how else will the date go? I'm just going to go over I'm going to go over in time. Okay? Because I really, that's what you really wanted to know. I think I answered it, but I kind of want to get a few more cards. This is on me. Don't worry about that. How, like specifically, how will their night go when he sees her tonight? Jeremiah, how will we... Okay, I'll think of another good question for you. And then after Real's second question, I will do a few yes or no pendulums for people that are patient and waiting, okay? This is a juicy one. Ooh, the Hierophant. She feels like y'all are not just exclusive. Like, my man, my man, my man. Didn't you write me that in a text too? And I made a video months ago about my man, my man, my man. She is fully committed to you. 1000%. Okay? And she just... Wow. We have the King of Wands. You guys just have an electricity of chemistry. You have magnetic chemistry. We're not just exclusive. It's deeper than that. I'm just waiting until she confirms the label. Oh, I thought exclusive was like right before boyfriend and girlfriend. So if I'm not good on like how things work, because to me, if you're exclusive, you must be boyfriend and girlfriend. But I see maybe since you're a younger generation, the things, like, to me, exclusive would make me think very deep and just confirming the label. So I might have that wrong as far as like what goes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, right? Okay, give me 3 cards. How will things go tonight, other than just talking and the chemistry and the she's gonna feel giggly and yeah, she's like she's talking now. She goes, it is right before, but I'm saying we practically are right. Yes, 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 yes. That's all I'm saying. That's okay. So it is right before, but I'm saying we right. Yes, like if you're going to like exchange gifts on Christmas, to me you're not just dating, You want her to want it. I think that's great. So, but she is saying, she came up to say that you have really impacted her life. And, she isn't an easy person to get her emotions out. What sign is she? So I went 4 minutes over. We'll stop after this. What sign is she? I'm gonna spoil her ass for Christmas. Oh yeah, she's Gemini. I have to remember that. And you want the label to be her idea, because her exes would be the one to pop it. Right. Right. Yes. Smart. But she goes, he has like therapeutically helped me. I don't know to what degree he knows, but he knows. And she's like, you know, I thought that all men were abusive, all men were cheaters, all men talked down and degraded their women. You know, there's this mentality with men, not all men, but some men, that want to break you down and build you up into the person they want you to be. That is not you. You are nothing like that. Yeah, that's her LMFAO. She's a man-eater and a man-eater. They used to call me a man-eater. So this girl is like me 20 years ago. She's a big feminist, which I support. See? It's all about that. It's like she's a feminist and you support it. It's like me. How am I gonna meet a guy that doesn't think what I do is strange, right? And so it does take time to find out, are they gonna really stick around? I think you've proved your point, but I don't know. I think that it'll be sweet. I think it'll be a little romantic. I think that if it, I don't know what you're planning to do, but all in all, it's gonna be good. Okay, you want me to pick your next question? Okay, let's think. Have you met any of her friends? Family? Anybody? So I did 7, 10, 17. Oh yeah, I only went 6 minutes over. Not yet, but I feel like that's really close. Because that's what's coming to my head is she gonna want that to happen, and it's so close to Christmas? Like, is she ready for that soon from now? I don't know. That's what's coming into my head, is to kind of see where she's at with that, and have you introduced her to anybody other than, I think, your mom, like on FaceTime or Snap or whatever. I thought you said that. Okay. Do you want to ask that, or you want to ask something else? I want to ask whatever will make you happy. So, well, how about talk about this trip you guys might be taking, or are taking? Let's look into that. So those are my 2 ideas. Let's look into when she's ready to introduce you to her friends, at least a best friend. At least a best friend. Or we can go the route of, you know, what is in her mind of when you go traveling together. At least a best friend. Right. Okay, wait. So you want to ask both questions? She asked me multiple times, which I find odd in a good way. Wait, she asked you to meet her best friend? No, I'm talking about the trip. Oh. odd in a good way. Yes, because she's directly hinting about the trip. The trip, where is it again? Colombia? Before, she never really entertained it the entire year until recently. Because for some reason, you had to break up. It was like the right move at the right time. And then she needed to realize what she lost. Then you guys came back together, and now look how great it is. Okay, so she keeps bringing up, let's go to Colombia together. Just so I'm on the right track. Do you want me to look into both? Are we asking 2 questions? Like, when is she planning to introduce you to somebody and who will it be? And then look into the Colombia trip. Let me know. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Yes, 2, and she said Colombia or Dominican Republic, which I want you to go to the Dominican Republic because, first of all, if that's your ethnic background, I love it. Number 2, I see so many shows, like 90 Day Fiancé. There's always a couple every season from the Dominican Republic. So I hope you guys choose there. Okay, so we'll do 2 questions. Let's start with the first one and then let's start with the first one and then do the trip after. So it'll just be 3 questions. You'll just send in for 2 more. Make sense? You've been there? Oh my god. I'm not a traveler. Like, my daughter, she travels the world, because she, can. I shouldn't have even said that, but because she can, that's all I'll say. And she's been so many places, it's crazy. They're both they're both your ethnic. I'm not very good at that, but, you know, I love me my, you know, Spanish, Mexican, I love all of that. Like, if I met a guy who lived in the Dominican Republic, I would move there. I really would. I have, like, nothing really keeping me here. Yes, but I am doing reels. Hi, Shell. Thank you. Aw, love you. I'm doing reels, paid questions. His questions will be over in about 20 minutes. If you want to stay and watch, or if you would like, to come back in 20 minutes. Are you sure? Oh, okay. Reel is being super nice. So go ahead and write your question. Anu, I can't say your name, so I'm going to call you A. Anu Patel. Anu Patel? Anu Patel? But thank you, Reel. You're so sweet. Okay. Hi, Shell. I love you. And Reel, you guys, please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe. That's all I ask for giving free pendulums. Just please, I would love to see that number go up. Even my moderators. Shell, you're doing amazing. Please, anybody who cares about me, Robin, it would really, 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 really help me if, like, you guys could just go on to my channel and just, like, click on a video and hit like. Click on a video and hit like. Click on a video and hit like. But what they really want is comments. So you can like it and be like, love this, like 2 words. So I am asking, obviously, my mods to do this. Thank you. Okay, your question is, what's the future connection? No, honey, it's a yes or no free question. It's a yes or no, so let me turn that into a yes or no. Yes, like the comment I just did. Thank you, you commented, Shell. Thank you. I keep seeing you doing it, so I'm like, yay, I'm going to tell everybody they need to do it. If they can. Okay, that's a $20 question, honey. So I need a yes or no question. What's the future connection between Anup Patel and Joshi Gajera? I'm only doing this one really quick. So if you wait, yeah, if you guys wait, you gotta be patient. I'm just gonna do this one. I don't know. Do you want me, I'll just say, will you guys ever date? Okay, so Jeremiah, and Anup Patel and Joshi, are they ever going to date? Is there ever going to be a future connection? Yeah. Yeah, but not yet. Yes, but not yet. Okay? Why can't I do this? There we go. If you can make it quick, I'll do it. AARA. If you could post it quickly, I will do it. Anup, the answer was yes, that there will be a future connection. But if you want to know more than that, then you'll need to pay for a $20 reading, okay? Yeah, at least it was a yes, right? That's good. It's just not gonna happen right now, but 2026 it will happen. Okay? But you will really need to go towards that person. I cannot, my eyes are really bad. I cannot make out any pictures. So, are you a girl or a guy? And who is the person? Is the person you're wanting a connection with a boy or a girl? A guy or a guy? A girl or a guy? How can I not talk? Anup, tell me if you're a guy or a girl. And then let me know if the other person is a guy or a girl. I'm trying to get timing for you. You're a guy and they is a girl. Okay, so exactly what I thought. Okay, so I kind of see the picture, but not really. It could be somebody with short hair. Okay, but it felt like I asked you this because I think that the man, I'm old school, the man should do the pursuing. So if you want this girl, you need to do the work, okay? You've got to set your eyes on the prize, which is this girl, and you need to go for it. Because if you pursue her, she will be receptive, and I do see that you guys could, yes, you have to pursue her and court her. You have to ask her on dates. You can't wait around, because the universe or God, whomever, is going to be like, yeah, no, she's been waiting too long, so we're gonna not give her to you. So please listen to what I'm saying. Make intentions known, and sometimes it's hard, but see, my spirit guides are holding this, and they're swinging it as hard as they can. That all you have to do is let this girl know that you like her more than a friend, and that you would like to pursue her and court her. And I'm old school, but that's the way it works. Okay, I need to do this other one. Okay, AARA, A-D. Like 6 is, what does this mean? Oh, you gave me the 6 like. Thank you. Have you guys subscribed to me too, please? Is Sumik happy to see my messages? Ooh. Hi from India. Old subscriber, thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay, so your question is, Sumik, are you happy to see her messages? Aradia? It's a really pretty name. I know that I can't spell it right. It says yes. I'm going to pull one card for you. Thank you, Real, for allowing this. I'll do 2 people at a time, okay? But please, please comment, like my, you could go to my shorts, watch your zodiac signs right after this, heart them, and just do a very small comment. Love this video, or I claim this video. Anything, you guys. Please, please, please. Okay. Thank you so much, man, for picking one card for me. Aw, you're so sweet. You're a Taurus? I'm a Taurus rising. I'm a Leo sun, Gemini moon, but I'm a Taurus rising. And so I get along with Tauruses. My BFF is a Taurus. Alright? So let's see. One more time. Let's get one card. Is he happy with her messages? Okay, Spirit is saying don't overly message this guy, but that he does like getting them. Do you sometimes send him messages during work hours? Do you sometimes send him messages? You're a Libra. Libras are indecisive. My ex-husband's a Libra. He behaves weirdly. What do you mean? He behaves weirdly? He's confusing. He's confusing because I saw the 7 of Cups. He's... what age group are you? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s? Just give me a decade to work with. I don't need to know your exact age. But I need to know the maturity level of this person. Yeah. I'm 25. He's 23. Bingo! Bingo! That's the problem. He doesn't know what he wants, sweetheart. But he does love your messages. Okay? He does love your messages. You got the 10 of Cups. You said you do not text him during work hours. That's okay to be older. He's very immature. That's what I could feel. Very immature. I also feel like you're way more mature than him. That's why he left me. Wait, he left you because he was immature? Yeah. Well, guess what? He's taking too damn long. I would be open to other love right now, and then also seeing if he comes back in. Okay, I am going straight to Andrew. Real, your question. Tell me if you're here. If you're not here, I will timestamp it. You know what, girl? Then move on, because you have good energy, and what happens is, there's a blockage when you're holding an energy onto you. Wow, then he doesn't deserve you. listen to me, you have really good energy. Okay, listen. I'm a psychic. I can see and feel him. I'm in his mind. I know the way he thinks. I also know what he's looking for. When I got the Seven of Cups is options. He's keeping his options open. You are one of many. So you've got to, at some point, if you want true love to come in, because it's not going to be him. He likes the messages he gets from you because it makes him feel in control of you. It makes him know you're not going to go date somebody else. You're going to stay and stick around and wait. That's like doing a full $20 reading, so I can't go more into it, but I do want to let you know, if you want love, a soulmate will not be handed to you until you release your ex. Okay, but I hope that helped, because that was like at least a $15 to $20 reading right there, okay? I know you care about him, and I know you know I'm right, but I know it's hard. I know it's hard, especially during the holidays, and it's okay to miss somebody, and it's okay to have emotions and to not feel like he didn't give you any clarity. You should definitely book a reading with me, or at least get yeah, I mean, I do offer, I do offer spells, so if you ever want to, just email me. It's in my description page, part of my page. I'll also put it in this video. But reach out to me. Yes, you could pay through PayPal, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna do, so you should book a private reading with me. Real, are you able to put just my email? If you like go off, I don't know what to call you. I need like a nickname to call you. Aarady. Can you please tell me once? What do you mean? Aradia? Aradia? Oh, hey Wendy Dawn. Okay. Aru? Okay, so there's take a screenshot of this, okay? Aru, take a screenshot. My email is right down there. Wendy Dawn just posted it. Okay? Email me, and I will book your reading, and I will let you know the prices, and I will give you a discount for being a first-time client, okay? Okay, I'm going to move on to, oh, it's okay, Wendy Dawn. It is totally fine. I'm going to do Andrew's next question. Yes, and I'm telling you, I can help you so much. I can help you. Alright? Because I'm not just a tarot card reader. Nothing against just tarot card readers. Nothing against that. But I have psychic, I'm a clairvoyant and I'm a clairaudient. I speak and see spirit. I have spirit guides. I can get into the mind of the man that you are speaking about. And I can know what he thinks of you. I can know the answer to any of your questions, it will blow your mind. It will. It is worth it. Okay, good night, Wendy Dawn. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Andrew, are you here or not? Otherwise, I am going to start your question right now and timestamp it. He broke up with me last year. See? That's like God telling you he's gone. Let him stay gone. But he is still in his same energy. Exactly. So email me, let's book a reading. I'll check right after I get off of here. Good night, Wendy Dawn, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, I am going to start Real's paid readings. And so I'm not really going to be looking at the chat. People, please refrain from asking any questions during paid readings, and please refrain from commenting on any paid readings, okay? Just sit back, relax, watch the reading, and then afterwards I'll probably take a 5-minute break before his last question, and during that time you won't be able to see me, but I'll be able to answer pendulum questions, okay? So here we go. We're starting at 7:47. Let's round that to 7:48. We're going to end at 7:58. Oh, good night, Robin. Please come back. We miss you in here. Alright, here we go. Jeremiah and Samantha. When do you see, like, as a whole, his side and her side? It's weird because I always have you on this side and her on this side. And it's weird that they're showing me opposite. Okay, do you want me to do it the right way, the regular way? 3 cards, 4 cards on this side for her, vice versa for him. Swap it. I don't know why they're saying swap it. Okay, that's fine. So you're going to be first, and you're going to be on my left, and then she's going to get 4 cards on how she feels on my right. And so what I'm going to be asking in this is, let's start with Lee. Lee, how do you feel about introducing Andrew to any human being that you know? And not only how do you feel about it, who would be your number 1 or number, 1 and 2 people that you would like to meet him first? So let's start. Good night. All right, here we go. So we're doing, oh wait, but I just said Lee. So we're doing the right side. All right, Lee, how do you feel about introducing Andrew to anybody in your life? A best friend, a parent. Does she have any siblings? She feels like an only child. I could be totally wrong. Because I'm not God, I don't know anything. But she feels like an only child. Okay. She has a younger sister and an older brother. How weird. So she's the middle child, like me. Oh no, we're talking to Real. Everybody hold back on any comments, okay? Except for Real. Whoever is getting their reading done is allowed to post because I'm going to be asking them questions. Alright? And any moderator can also, thank you, Wendy Dawn. You could go to bed, my love. I love you so much. Alright, here we go. Yeah, from now on it is, unless you are the one getting the reading, that's the one that can speak. or comment, and moderators can post, your random stuff. Everybody else just sit tight and enjoy the reading. Okay, so 4 for her. Okay, got 1. How do you feel about introducing any human being in your life to Drew? And then tell me who you would choose. Okay. Okay, so she definitely talks to people about you. This is like minimal, okay? But she has told people, it really feels like her best friend and maybe her mom, but she leaves out details with her mom. The best friend she's a little bit more open with. She is saying that you are the first man to have ever wanted to spend your time investing in finding out who she truly is and hanging on for dear life and sticking through it with her mom. I'm not surprised she's very protective of me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. She's definitely, the mom has definitely heard your name. She's definitely heard her talking to you. Or seen her smile and texting. So it's like her mom knows there's a Drew, but she definitely holds back on, she's not going to tell her mom, oh, we broke up, or we got into an argument, or we're not talking right now, I need space. She doesn't do that, okay? So, she is saying, though, I love this, that, she used to feel, before you came around, she used to feel kind of lost in this world. That kills me. And that, she's always wanted to, put her past behind her, what doesn't serve her, and move forward. But she's always scared of, I don't know, she feels like when she's alone, because this card, yes, leaving you out in the cold. I hate that freaking definition. It is the definition, but I hate it. This is so much more. It's about rejection. It's about fear. It's about abandonment. It's about, are they going to change their mind? This is also about, let me keep my heart cold, right? Let me be strong. But this also is a lonely time where when, she feels okay, I don't want any kind of man that I've had before, so I'd rather be single and be alone. That's what that's saying. So then here you come in, right? Very, very slowly, but then, there's this undeniable attraction and chemistry and friendship that has, been formulating. I mean, in my eyes, you've done it the absolute right way, which is you have put the friendship in front of the romance and rushing the intimacy to build this strong foundation that when you do have spurts of disagreements, you're able to come together, after a breather and actually work as a team. Okay? One tower moment they're showing. for other people would be a complete breakup. But for you, it would just be, okay, this happened. How are we going to fix it? So, anyways. So, she's saying, so she's been very protective of who she wants to introduce her soulmate to. I've been saving this. She does feel like you're her soulmate. She does feel like she's going to be with you for a long, 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 long time. And that before, she didn't really want to confide in anybody because she didn't want to burden any friends of like, you know, what do I do? What do I not do? So she kind of, you know, kept things to herself. So just tell me, I'm going to use a pendulum because we still have your whole side and we've already gone over in time. Or not gone over yet, but okay. I feel like she has one particular best friend. One particular best friend. Is that who you would introduce him to? Yes. So yes. Who would be your second choice? Your mom? I didn't think so. Not yet. Do you have a second choice right at the moment? Okay, is that going to stop or is that going to answer? It's stopping. So now, at this time, she's only willing for you to meet her best friend. And then, you know, she's like, then ask me, and like, if that goes well, then ask me next time. All right? So, let's look on your side. And let's see. And I'm going to do it. Do you want me to say, I mean, why would I tell you what you already know? I think I need to pull cards on if you want her to meet somebody, how would she react? Tell me who you would introduce her to. Because it doesn't make sense for me to do, because like time's up in like 3 minutes. So I want you to tell me, and if I don't hear back from you, you're working, and I will just do it my way. Instead of saying like, oh, you're gonna pick this person and that person, that defeats the purpose of this question. So I think I'm just gonna ask, if you were to ask her to meet whoever it is, fill in the blank, how would she answer? Your friend Kenya, my sister. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Let me put all the cards back together. Okay, so Lee, I want to focus in on you. If Andrew, and give me a time frame, honey. Andrew, give me a time frame, like after the new year, like what is the time frame you would like it to happen? Well, I guess it would just be after she introduces you to her friend, right? Alright, let's just see. How will things go when Drew, I can't give you one, it would be whenever she does. That's what I'm saying too. Exactly, I agree. We don't need to, you can't give me a time frame because we need her to do it on her own time, and then you'll do it after that. Totally agree. Okay, so let's just see, once she has introduced you to her best friend, if you mentioned, hey, do you want to meet my best friend Kenya, how would she react, okay? And I do remember that you said that Kenya is Kenya the one that's gay? That does not like you like that? Okay. She's gay. That's funny. Okay, cool. How would she respond? Okay, so a couple of things. The Queen of... You already talk about her though, right? Like, she knows you have a best friend named Kenya who is gay, who does not like you in a romantic way. She does know that, right? I feel like she does. So this Queen of Wands is like, she would feel confident. Yes, and they met before at work a long time ago. Perfect. Okay, that is so funny. Okay, so she's like, as long as like this is the step in our relationship to move forward, right? So I need to feel confident about meeting her and like hanging out. Like, maybe we could all go bowling, maybe we can all go to the movies, maybe we can all go shoot pool and have some drinks, like whatever. Let's go to a restaurant, a dive bar, like anything you could think of, right? And how will she feel? She goes, I want to be a part of his world. Okay, like I have the desire to be a part of his world, and if that's his best friend, then like she's actually like, I'm actually seeing it go down, okay? I don't know where you're gonna be. This could be a symbol. It's a vision they're showing me. So I'm keeping my eyes shut, not looking at the chat. There is like, I don't know where you're at. You could be at some kind of a restaurant slash bar, because like I could see a big bar in the back, but it doesn't look like a bar, just like a dive bar, okay? It looks more like you can order appetizers, you can order drinks, you could sit outside, you could sit inside, and there's a table, but the table is like high, where I don't know what you would call those, like a high top table, and Lee is just beaming and laughing and completely, like, it's so harmonious, like it feels like it's only you three, because I can only see three people, and obviously I know who you are and I know who she is, and then Kenya would be the third person, and I just see that she is longing to become part of your world, but yes, she has to introduce you to her world first and get the, like, she has to get the, like, approval of the best friend. And I'm telling you, you have nothing to worry about. Her best friend is going to adore you. Because the best friend is kind of popping her head in and saying, like, I know how Lee can be. So, like, she's calling you a soldier. She's like, I know how Lee can be. I've known her for a very long time. And I know that she can be bratty. I know that she can ice her heart. I know that she doesn't let people in easily. So she's going to be telling you, like, once again, I see a vision of, like, just this smiles on all three of your faces in these two different incidents. The one with your friend is what I described. I don't know where you're going to go. They're saying ice cream for some reason. I don't know. Ice cream to meet her best friend? I have no idea. That's what they're showing me. Something like that. Something just chill. It doesn't have to be that. Oh my god. They just showed roller skating. Don't do it. They're telling me don't go ice skating. Because you guys will fall. But it could be fun. So it looks good from both angles. Okay? I thought you were describing her friend. Yes, and they met before at work. No, I did describe both friends. Your friend, and then I changed it to her friend. When I said you guys, where there's a big bar and it's probably a restaurant with a bar in it, that was you and your friend, Kenya and Lee. Then I got a second image where it's you, Lee, and her best friend. And her best friend is like smiling and telling you, I know how Lee is. And so for you to be a trooper. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. I do not know where you guys are gonna go. Maybe I am seeing we would laugh about Lee with her friend. Okay. Right. Because she's kind of like like doing this to you, like, oh my god, yes! Like, we agree. It's gonna be harmonious. It's gonna be, like, on both sides, it's gonna go great. But ice cream sounded accurate with her friend, too. That's what she does. See, so, I don't know. One of them, it felt like it was you, your friend, and her, but I'm not God. I could be flip-flopping it. I could be wrong, right? I can admit that I am not God. But I do see you, like, in this, a high-top table, round table with, like, I guess, tall bar stools, but not sitting. Okay, pretty sure it'll be her friend Gigi. Should I ask? And then I went way over, so let me go on to your next one. If anybody has been waiting and has a question, put it in now. I'm going to take my little break and do his last big question afterwards. Okay, is Andrew, right that that Lee would choose her friend Gigi first to meet him? Oh, that's a yes. It's gonna go faster, watch. Yeah, you know it. You know it. And once she sees, it's like, oh my god, Andrew, it's like unlocking the door. It's like living inside, right? It's kind of like me. I'm agoraphobic, right? I do not go outside by myself, ever, okay? I have to have bolted locks everywhere, and the only time I even go outside is with somebody that I trust. So it has to be my mom or my daughter. And if I'm with them, I'm okay. That's my mental health shit, right? I'm okay. But so it kind of like is like once is nothing to do with what I just said. But once she introduces you to Gigi, let's say, and Gigi totally likes you, and it's very apparent because I'm watching you guys, and she's like, you know, oh my god, I think that too. Oh my god, that's so funny. Da, 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 da. You guys are gonna get along so quickly. And then, I see, yeah, so, I don't know. They showed me ice cream. They showed me ice skating, but I said, no way. Don't do that. You'll just get hurt. So, I don't know, something, like, minimal. Like, let's just go get ice cream and hang out. Or, let's go to the bar and shoot some pool, you know? But at least one of the situations is going to be what I said. If you say it quickly, yes, yes, yes. Okay, real. I am going to take my break. And then I will be right back to finish your last one. I can see it. You guys are not going to be able to see me. But I can see your question and answer it, okay? So if anybody wants a free pendulum, speak up. And it has to be, you put your name, please follow these rules. Put your name, your question, and it's a yes or no only question and answer. So let's just say somebody's name on here. Okay, I'll do that right now. Let's say somebody's name on here is like Turtle Boy. That's a real YouTuber. Turtle Boy. But if Turtle Boy comes in and asks a question about Susie, and Susie doesn't know him as Turtle Boy, then you need to put your name as how the person that you're asking about refers to you as. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'll do the yes or no pendulum. Okay, thank you for being. Did you please like? Can you please like and subscribe? And you guys, go to my content after this. Go to my shorts. I give weekly. I do 12 individual readings for zodiac signs. So you can watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. You could go watch the person that you're thinking of, sun sign, to get some information. They're only 3 minutes long. Please just make sure to subscribe, like as many videos as possible, and please comment. Just leave a sweet little short comment. So I will answer that. Just let me know if you liked yet. I haven't seen it go up yet. Aisha. Thank you. Did you subscribe to me, honey? I see the 7 like. Thank you. You can always come back, and if I am doing live readings, you could get free ones anytime you want, as long as I am doing those. Did you subscribe today, honey? I appreciate that a lot. So, but just letting everybody know, it's not like a one-time deal where I will only give you one free yes or no pendulum. You know, in the future, it would be great to get a reading. Thank you. Yeah, because what I can do, I'm in the 6D. A lot of people don't know what that means. It's the 6th dimension. We are in the 3D here on Earth as humans. And so I am extremely, extremely gifted. I see your reviews, very accurate and good. There's reviews? I didn't know there were reviews. Where can I find reviews? I'm going to answer your question right now, honey. But just so everybody knows, as long as you like, comment, and sub, you can get a free one. You know, if I have 30 people in here, I can't do 30 in one day, but I could pick a few each time. Okay, so yes, no pendulum. Does Ahmed Hazim worry for me a lot? And I'm gonna call you Aisha, okay? Aisha, she was a girl I used to know. Oh my god, I loved that song as a kid. Alright, here we go. Aisha, Jeremiah and Samantha, my spirit guides. Aisha wants to know, does Ahmad Hazim worry about her a lot? That's a yes. Can you see that? There we go. It looks different. It looks like it's not. Okay, wait. Now it's turning. What is turning? Why is it turning into a circle? What would he be worried about? Like your health, or just like he hasn't talked to you, so he's wondering if you're doing well? Can you let me know that? So that I could be specific, because it was like a yes, then it turned to a circle. I have career issues. Got it. Are you guys in contact or no? And we were in the same study group. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, does he, and things are not working for me. Aww. You are in contact. Okay. Does he worry a lot for her, especially for her career, her finances, understanding that she's going through it? Yes. Okay, good. Yes. And what I want to tell you is, the immediate thing I'm able to do is read your energy and read the person you're asking for. You have great energy, and so does he. He is worried about you. He wants to help, he tells me. He wants to help. Financially, it's hard for him to help for some reason, but he wishes he can help you more. But I do want to let you know that he is a good energy to surround yourself with. If he was toxic, I would see a different type of energy attached. Aw, yeah, he does. Okay, anybody else? I'm going to be back in 2 minutes and doing Real's last question, and then I'm out of here. Yeah, you're friends, but I think it can... Look. Yes. I'm sorry, but I did a reading the other day, and my spirit guides give me songs, and it said, we started out as friends. You should go find it. We started out as friends, and honestly, if you start out as friends, I think that that is the best. Like, that mixed with the chemistry and like the romantic vibes is a perfect duo. So thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for saying that. I'm so sweet. I try my best. Thank you. It's because I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader, and sometimes the psychic word, like, people get weird about, but I was born with these gifts. I got them from God and Jesus, who I believe in. I also work with the universe, you know, and I work with spirit, and you know, I always say I work for God and not for the devil. Yeah, definitely. And one of these days you should, thank you. Thank you. One of these days you should definitely, you know, when you can and you think about it, and maybe I'm running a special, you should pay for a reading on one of those days so that you could get the full, you know, the full, it's just, I give so much detail, it's not even funny. Okay, so I hope to see you back here, even if it's just to say hi, watch, or if I am doing free pendulum questions, everybody is welcome here. We are like a family. I've been on here almost 7 years, you guys, so please share. I'm still at such a low number, so it just really helps. Thank you, guys. And I'll never change. Like, I will never get greedy, ever. Because, yes, this is my job, but it's also my purpose. I feel like this is why I'm here, to do this. To help people when they don't have answers, to provide them with answers. Good or bad, you know? That's why it's unfiltered. Okay, Andrew, let me know if you're here. I'm coming back on right now. But yeah, you two are a great match. They're telling me really quick before you go, Aisha, and if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry, but we'll go with this for now. Don't allow things to get too far to where you are friend zoned, okay? Try to flirt more through texting or however you guys communicate. Let him, like, understand there's a green light. There's a green light if he wants to come for it. Because I do, and I will forever say that the man has to pursue the woman. But I think that the woman can at least give some hints. Okay, well, I'm going to start yours right now, Andrew. Okay, I'm back. That was a great... I'm glad I did your question. Okay, last call, guys. I am going to do this last question. If you want a question, go ahead and send the payment in so that you're not skipped. Okay? Otherwise, I will be back on here. I come on 3 to 4 nights a week. Okay, so the last question was what? Oh, the Colombia versus Dominican Republic. So, are we just looking into, like, are you guys really gonna go? Give me, like, one sentence. What is specifically you want to know about that? Alright, Jeremiah and Samantha, thank you for everybody's readings. I'm going to actually sage these cards. If you're able to write, honey, if you're not able to, that's okay. But I wanted a specific, you know, what specifically did you want to know about this trip? Like, do you want to know when it's gonna be, if she's really gonna want to go, if she and you are going to both go, what will happen on the trip, like, what do you want to know? Alright, so I'm just cleansing. There we go. Remember, I teach guys, if you use white sage, Palo Santo, you need to clear the deck, okay? And always do it in a clockwise. It doesn't look like that because I'm on the opposite side of the phone, but you go clockwise, okay? And if you're gonna do it in your home, same thing. Up, always up the corner and all the way around, and then like this. Up the corner, all the way around, just like this. Okay, he's not answering me. He's working, so I'm just gonna go with what I think he would want to know. Okay, so Jeremiah and Samantha, we're starting this at 8:26. We're done at 8:36. What is going on in Lee's mind about Colombia or Dominican Republic? What is going on in Lee's mind and spirit? What's going on? What will happen? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Alright, so we're starting at 8:28. Here we go. What is going to go on, spirit, between Drew and Lee and this whole wanting to travel? Okay. What is going to happen between Lee, Andrew, and traveling? She's thinking of Colombia or Dominican Republic. His ethnicities are from both. I hope they go to Dominican Republic because it is gorgeous. I haven't had time to look up Colombia. Okay, let's see. So, she definitely wants this to... Okay, so we're starting at 87, 86. 86 minutes in. Okay, so she's definitely saying, like, we have to be a couple by then, or become a couple while we are there. She is, she has been researching this. She has been putting energy when she's alone into, researching, what part and where, and that, I can tell she doesn't want to go alone as a woman, and a beautiful woman at that. So I feel like she's kind of saying, like, yeah, we could just do a staycation, right? Stay somewhere around where we live and just, hang out and for a couple nights and be done with it. But her brain is like, no, like, if we're gonna go somewhere together, we're gonna go somewhere together. We're gonna actually travel. And she goes, something that, I don't know, she heard or she felt. She's like, I don't know how many hours it takes to get to either one. I'm guessing a lot. But she is saying that, that, like, if we could get along and not get on each other's nerves by having long flights, being tired, not having room, in the plane to, like, get comfortable, like, if we could get through that, we, like, I see, like, all sails moving forward. I honestly think she might tell you, I honestly think you might bring up that you love her at a certain point, and I think she'll say it back. It feels like like she has those intentions, all right? So definitely she wants you to go with her. The Six of Coins is all about like equality, okay? So that's not showing me she wants to go alone. The Judgment that you guys, oh good, you're here. Wait, what? We already have multiple times to each other? What do you mean? Like you've spent the night together? Or said I love you. Oh, there's Leo Sun. Or said I love you. Oh, I thought you told me that you said it and she didn't say it back. Yes, Leo Sun is a girl. Her birthday is 2 days before mine. I don't know what the year is, but I got into my car accident on 7/26. I should not be here. She's been saying it back since like a month ago. Okay. I needed to know this. Honey, I needed to know this because I think that that's why now, you came in a few minutes ago and was listening. Ha, that's so funny. Because I know he's working and I'm like, hello, what do you want the reading to be about? Okay, so you guys have already said I love you. Alright, so she's like, I'm done with the yo-yoing. Like, I'm done with like, and not that she feels like she is like, you know, yo-yoing you around in like a, let's use the word degrading, right? It's not that, but she finally was like, okay, like he has emotions, and sometimes, you know, in the past it has, you know, become something that, you know, was an issue, but now she's like thanking God for like you being able to regulate your regulate your emotions and to speak on your emotions, because most men don't do that, and that's something that we as women need. Okay? So I love knowing that. I wish you would have told me earlier. Only because the last thing I remember you telling me is that you've said it, but she didn't say it back. So she finally said it. That's amazing. So here's the star. Like, you are her wish fulfillment. You know, I am a little surprised that you guys are not, you know, the label isn't there. But for some reason, I feel like it's gonna happen while you are on vacation. What else will happen? Yeah, look. The Knight of Cups. You're gonna pursue her. You're gonna show her. This can be trouble. With all your little sweet nothings in her ear, you compliment her a lot. And then the Strength card. That, like, she feels really good about this. I think she'll spontaneously... Yes! Me too! Yeah, I came in a few minutes... Oh, okay. I think she'll spontaneously put the label. Me too. And it doesn't feel like it's far. It does not feel far. And now that I know that she told you she loved you finally, holy crap. So now does she do it all the time? It's like people get scared to say it, but once you say it, it's real, and then it's just boom. What did she call you earlier too? Like something, my love, or I think it was in your first question. Come see your baby. Come see your baby. Oh my god. Literally, it takes one time to just have the guts to say it, and then you just can't stop saying it. So, oh my god, that makes me so happy for you. So happy. So, and then she goes, look, she goes, this is so pretty. Just so sweet. I could cry, but I don't want to cry right now, okay? But she goes, I'm not looking for other options, okay? I am completely, madly content, happy, on cloud 9 with Drew. And I know that he's my soulmate, because of all the effort and investments you put into this relationship. And the Seven of Cups has a double meaning, they're telling me. That it's not about, oh, I don't want anybody else. It's also, this is about you guys trying to figure out, are you going to Colombia? Or are we going to the Dominican Republic? Maybe you guys should see the price difference, because they're two great places to be, alright? So maybe it's a good idea to be like, well, let's see how much the flights are to Colombia. Let's see how much it is to stay there for however long. Let's do the same. And maybe, because it is the King of Pentacles, which is, it's going to cost money, depending on how long you're going, etc. So I think that might come up. And I almost feel like you guys are going to be like, and not super, like, this, it doesn't have to actually happen. Yeah, there's no difference. Your boyfriend and girlfriend, deeply. You're like damn near engaged. In my eyes. You're like damn near engaged. People who have been in relationships for a decade probably have not gone through what you have in 2 years, less than 2 years. You know what I mean? Like you've done everything you possibly humanly could. Oh wait, there's hardly no difference. You're talking about the price. Okay, so maybe you guys should, so that's where I was saying, like, maybe do paper, rock, wait, what is it? Paper, rock, scissors? But that's just a symbol. Like, or you could write each one and, like, or you could have, like, a third party, right? Write out both of them, put them into the jar. Somebody picks it up and opens it, and that's where you go, right? Like, make fun of it. Like, make some fun about it. So if there's no price difference, and you're open to both, if she's leaning more towards one than the other, then let her have it. You know what I mean? She's the girl. She's the princess. She wants what she wants. And I know that you're okay with that. Okay, so that was the end of the reading. If there's nobody in here but me and you. If there's anybody in here, I'm getting off. But if anybody else besides Real is in here and wants a free pendulum, please write your question as soon as possible. Otherwise, in 60 seconds, I will be ending this. I'm excited for you guys to go on a trip of a lifetime. Like, I've hardly ever traveled. I went to Hawaii twice. I went to Colorado. Okay, Robin, do you have a yes or no question? I'll do it for you before I get off. And then I'm closing it for the night, guys. Okay, I'll do Leo, Sun, and Robin. Everybody else, wait, and I'll be back online either tomorrow or the next day. And everybody will get their turn, okay? So Leo, Sun. Leo, Sun, my friend. I went to the Virgin Islands. Oh, that's not a question. The Virgin Islands, man, it's a much go. When my sister got married to her first husband, they went to the Virgin Islands, and my sister, I don't know what happened. I don't mind. Go ahead and put it. Go ahead and put it, because I want to get off in the next 5 minutes. So you and Robin, and that's it for tonight. The Virgin Islands, and she like sent a picture from there. I don't know what happened, if she ate something, but her lips were like, I mean, they were like out here. She had some kind of a I don't know, some kind of a attack. Okay, Leo Sun, does this Aries like me? Can I have the first? No, okay, I need to know your name. Because, like, my spirit guides don't work like that. They won't say Leo, Sun, and the Aries, because they'll be like, well, what? Oh, there's dozens and hundreds and thousands of Aries. Does that make sense? So, you could be Leo, Sun. At least give me his initial. He doesn't know my name. Oh, he doesn't. He knows you as Leo, Sun. If he knows you as Leo, Sun. Okay, let's see. Jeremiah and Samantha, Leo, Sun. Her name is Gloria, but he does not know her. He knows her from online. Oh, girl, I used to have a crush on somebody when I first started online. I remember that. I mean, I'll admit it some other time. Most people knew it. Okay. Oh, wait, what was the question, honey? Wait. You took it off and I forgot what you asked, sweetheart. Does the Aries like me? Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, Jeremiah and Samantha, my spirit guides, please come in for Leo Sun. Does the Aries that she is envisioning right now, does he like her? Is there chemistry? There is. So this is obviously on a platform that you sub for. And do you know that they're in Aries because when it comes, you know him from online? Yeah, that's what it felt like. Okay, crazy. But yeah, yes, so flirt it up. Flirt it up and find a reason to contact him. Find out where he lives. Like in the, yeah, you could recheck those if you don't want it online. If you're welcome. Because there's a crush going between you. But we need you to get out of online knowing each other and in reality knowing each other. But I like it. I like the energy. I like his energy. And I love your energy. So I do think this is a good one. So, be like, if you're in the, is that person a moderator or not? I feel like you're a moderator and they're not. They're not, are you? I'm not going to ask you what channel or anything. That's none of my business. But are you? Yes, I am a moderator in several channels, right? I'm like getting on Tyler's Tarot the other day. Are you a mod for Tyler? And like I do. I'm working on my stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't get to jump into people's lives as easily as like I used to. But I always try when I see him live. I go in there. So I go in there, right? My camps keep getting banned. I was a mod here before a few weeks ago. What? Why? This is too weird. Anything. The last thing I wanted to say was, that I just said something. You modded for me. Did I like do that recently? I wonder why you would get unmodded. I didn't unmod you. If you're a good moderator, I will moderate you. Wait. That account was banned. What account? Like you keep having to make different names? Is that what you're trying to say? Who would ban you? Oh, that's so weird. Even when you came on today with the L, I was like, I don't think that's the same Leo sun. I've had 2 accounts in the last month that were banned. What? Here? By me? I would never ban you. Ever. And I always tell my mods, like, don't, like, if somebody says something, don't, unless it's, like, calling me names or, like, you know, saying I'm horrible, oh, YouTube. Like, don't just block them. You know what I mean? Like, remove the comment. If they make another comment, time them out. And if they say something else after they get timed out, then hide them, right? Like, because sometimes things can get misconstrued. But yeah, I give like literally one removal, and then if you say something again, usually I'm like, you know what, bye-bye. That's why this account isn't a mod in here, because I had to start using this account. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh, okay, so let me finish, because I gotta get offline, and I'm, like, so tired, and I need to eat. But I went on there, and I was, like, moderating, and one of the moderators goes, hey, at Crystal Unfiltered Tarot, you new here? And I was like, say what? I said, I just wrote his name, and I'm like, no, 6-7 years. And he was like, was it under a different name? And I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? He probably just started moderating. Like, I just thought it was weird. Did you have your name under a different account? It was weird. I wish I would have, like, screenshotted it. Well, Leo Sun, like, are you, like, I don't easily do mods. I do not easily pick mods. If you're a mod that, obviously you're a mod other places, I will add you as a mod if you want to be a mod, but I would need you to, you know, while you're in the chat, be like, you know, hey, please everybody, you know, like, share, subscribe, all that bullshit, you know? And like, you know, watch out for the trolls, and also, you know, sometimes pin the prices. If you want to do that, if you're good at that, then I'll add you. What? You are busy. Okay, let me know, because I'm going to get off right now, honey. If you want to, I get that your last one, you had to make a new one. But, yeah, that's weird that it got banned. Okay, sounds good. Good night. Bye.